Bob from Bobby-BobspurTV again, doing my debrief for my man, Lily Whitelane. Fantastic person, fantastic content, really articulate and knows his Spurs stuff. But Lily Whitelane and myself, and I'm sure there's many Spurs fans out there who wish they got up to a better result, better performance than what we had yesterday. I don't know about you guys, but I can't sleep if we've played so poorly, and the fact we played so poorly against Arsenal of all teams. Don't know where to start. 7 minutes in, I think I sent Lily Whitelane a message. It was 7 minutes in saying, "Where's our press?" I could not understand why we went away from the thing that's really got us to where we are, especially in the last 5 games. Press, attacking intent. Apart from the second half against Fulham, we've always been on the front foot. We've closed down. We've attacked with intent. We've looked positive. We found Bale in form, Lucas on form, Kane's doing what he's always done. Sonny, yeah, slightly overplayed, but he's still been doing stuff for us. Why didn't we press? That's my biggest question. And unfortunately, it all goes down to Jose. No matter how you look at it, it comes down to Jose. If he told them to attack, why didn't they attack? What does it say about his authority in the changing room? And it's not the first time he's turned around at the end of the game and turned around and said, yeah, basically it's not my fault, it's the players. And he did that same yesterday. When do you start questioning yourself? I'm telling my players to go out there and attack, but they're incapable of doing it. If it happened to me once, I'd worry about it. But it seems to be a regular occurrence with Jose, and he's very quick to pass the blame on and blame the players to an extent. What does it say about Jose? I'm not Jose in, I'm not Jose out. I've decided I'm Tottenham in. I want the best for Tottenham, and I hope it's with Jose, because we're not in a position where we can make changes at this time of the season or get rid of someone at the end of this. I understand there's the argument of the players, but you can't go from one extent to the other. You can't say, look, Jose's finally turned it around with the players because we won 5 games in a row. We told you. Suddenly we lose a game, and let's be honest, it's an average Arsenal team, and they've had no fans. They had no fans in the ground, so you can't turn it around and say when it's gone crap, oh, there, it's not Jose's fault. You can take the good, but you can't take the blame when it's all bad. No, I think that's totally incorrect. I'm not going to point out any players apart from Lucas. He's the only one who showed a bit of heart. Kane looked tired. He has looked tired. Sonny, surprise, he's gone down with a muscle injury. For the amount of football he's been playing, I'm not surprised. Lamela, great goal, fantastic goal. But what, do we have to wait another 5-6 years till he does another Rabona, 4 or 5 years or whatever it was? He'll only be remembered, if he leaves tomorrow, we'll remember his 2 Rabona goals. That's it. I'm sorry. I think Roy Keane once famously said when he was asked about a player, you know, he was told he's great at closing players down and running after the ball. And Roy Keane turned around and says, well, my dog does that. Now, I'm not comparing Lamela to a dog, of course not. But there's got to be more to him. The fact he goes on, and when he got that yellow card, every Spurs fan knew he was going to get a red. You could see it. But Jose didn't make the change. And probably there's many managers out there who wouldn't have. I think Jose of old might have. Lucas is the only one who deserves a bit of credit. When Sonny went off, Lamela came on. Lamela was put on the 10 and Lucas was moved out right. Sorry, didn't agree with that. Didn't agree with that whatsoever. Lucas's best performances, his turnaround in performances have come when he's played on the number 10. And I'm sorry, he is much more of a better number 10 than what Lamela is. It's for me. It's going to be hard to gauge and judge Lamela because for me, he's not good enough. He's not good enough, and for me, it's too late for him. Bale has come, gone, and come again, and Lamela's still there, and he's not hit. He's not hit the goals. He's not. He's assist wise. What has he done? I'm sorry. I sometimes I'm aghast at how many of our fans love Lamela because he brings a bit of energy. But for me, it's too late. He's not done it for me. He's not changed it in a big game. He hasn't scored a game-changing goal or a game. I can't remember a game-changing goal. Good goals, but not game-changing goals. Not an assist that's changed the fortunes of a result. So no, Lamela's not getting away with it just because he came on and pressed a few players because red card undid it all. I don't know what to say. The fact is, it's a best chance against Arsenal to win at the Emirates. They're poorish form, average form, if I'm honest. Average players. I mean, 3 days ago, I was doing a combined 11, and for the first time in 30 odd years, I could have easily picked 11 Tottenham players. Suffice to say, that's been shoved down my throat many times since yesterday. No fans at Arsenal. Oh my God, that was a biggie as well. You can't underestimate how big a incentive and a chance it was for us to go there, because Arsenal fans always turn up for a North London derby. So yeah, just disappointing all round, and I won't get over it. And I always said the 5 games we've won in a row are games that we should be winning. With our quality, with our attacking flair, with our players, we should be beating these 5 previous teams. And I always said it's the next games after these 5 games that we should be judged on. It's Jola should be judged on against the Arsenals, who for me is still average, but hey ho. Against the Man Uniteds, against the Villas. The Villas game massive now. The Man City final, the better teams in the Europa League. And my word, the players and the manager fell at the first hurdle, and my word, they fell. They were battered. Spurs were battered yesterday, and getting a draw in the last minute would have just papered over some very evident cracks. I don't want to be too harsh because end of the day I'm a Spurs fan and I want them to do well and I want us to do well. But I'm finding it very difficult to understand yesterday's performance. I hope Lily White Lane wasn't expecting a bit of a G up and a bit of positiveness, because I can't give that to you, Lily White. I'm sorry, mate. I have to be realist, and that's all the debrief is about, is my honest opinion on what I saw yesterday. So, but please like and subscribe, Lily White Lane. Pop over to my channel as well, Bob-BobspurTV. Believe it or not, there is lighter content on there. I've not done a review of yesterday's match yet, but I will be doing soon. Hopefully something might come to light that I can find a bit of positiveness in, but very much doubt it. Regardless, come on, you Spurs.